Oh, did you just not record? And I don't have yours because I wasn't running a, like, we weren't, okay, we're going to do an ultra short episode. Can you run Audacity real quick? That's okay. Like this. Oh, yeah.
Okay, now I am actually recording.
Okay. We're in chaos mode. This is like the shakedown run for things big. Okay. Okay. So audience members, you've just joined us. The answer is that like 15 minutes ago, Jack and I started recording the episode, and it's in chaos mode. I'm not at home. I'm in a park. I'm sitting in my car at a park, looking at grass.
Yeah, and Scott's in his car.
We're using a different recording session setup than we normally do, and we recorded like 15 minutes worth of an episode, and then at the end of it, Jack was like, "I was supposed to be recording. Oh shit!" And so now we're not gonna do the whole. Now we're doing an ultra short version. So just so that we have something.
Yeah, you're getting a fucking 5-minute episode of Locked Doors.
Yeah. So, okay. Speed run. Welcome to Beyond the Locked Doors, a podcast that is actually just a trick to make us work on our stuff, even when we don't work on our stuff. Jack, what's your update? No progress, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah, no progress. Sam and I are both busy. No progress. That's the update.
Similarly, I took like a week and a half off. If you'll remember last episode, I was down and feeling bad, so I just left. I just walked into the woods for a week and a half and didn't do anything with regards to the project. I just did I made stuff. I went and made organizational stuff for my office and worked on the house and stuff. And then I came back.
It looks sick, by the way, listeners. If you haven't seen photos of the setup, it's so cool. It's very Mass Effect loadout room looking. It's dope.
Yeah. It's man. There is something to be said for making physical objects, because when you're done, you have a thing. You could be like, hey, look, I made this thing.
I made this.
It's a physical object I can hold. So I did. But anyway, I started back in on Monday. I've made very little progress because I've been out of the groove. As we discussed previously in the now lost section of this episode, the watchword of
I'm sorry.
No. Do not apologize. We're in max chaos mode. It's fine. But the watchword of episode 4 is that this is going to be a fun one. I'm going to have fun if it kills me. We're gonna have drug trips. I won't.
Drugs, yay!
We talked about the Spirit of Adventure and Donald Duck at Magic Land and Ted Lasso, and that's where I want to do something that makes me hoot and holler as much as that episode of Ted Lasso made me hoot and holler. So I will have fun. I still cannot remember. We talked the whole thing about werewolves and psychedelic fungus, and I still can't remember the name of the psychedelic.
The hallucinogenic wheat fungus.
Yeah, the wheat fungus.
It's called.
Ergot. Or ergo or something like that. Yes.
You remember.
I did remember, finally. Not to be confused with people who have won an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony, which is EGOT. Different thing. This is ergot.
Okay, sure.
I'll tell the story again real quick. In Central Europe, the primary form of wheat is rye that can get a fungal infection called ergot. It's poisonous. Do not eat it, but it has apparently some psychedelic effects. And so people would sometimes eat bread made out of this stuff that had been infected with this fungus, and they would get high and they would think they'd turned into a demon or a beast or a werewolf. And that is the one of the proposed origins of the werewolf myth in Central Europe, which survives to this day. I'm now going to be, that's a fun fact that I'm going to be incorporating into this next episode. And I'm going to have fun if it kills me. And then,
hell yeah.
Sam and Jack, you since Sam's not here, by the way, we didn't even mention that, but Sam's not here.
Yeah. By the way, Sam's not here.
But and since y'all have made a little progress, your goals are just to do that again, right? To like actually do the thing that you said you were going to do this time. Hopefully,
like my goal is to actually talk to Sam and figure out episode 1. But no real pressure because I think Sam started a new job and other shit's going on. So we'll do our best.
Yeah, this is like not like no pressure. Okay, and then I'm gonna continue to work on episode 4, and I'm gonna do things that make me happy and make me excited to work on it.
Yes.
So drug trips and fun, flirty, sexy sparring session, I think, is actually the very next thing. So that'll be fun.
Yay! Yeah. Oh my god, I love sexy sparring. Let's go.
So that'll be fun. Okay. In that case, we'll see you guys in 2 weeks, and hopefully, actually, with we'll do it more productively this next time, because instead of full chaos mode, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe full chaos mode forever. Maybe we're just full chaos mode from now until the end of eternity, and that's fine too. That's also good.
Yeah, like for all time, for my whole living life.
Okay. All right. Bye.
That's fine. Bye.
Thank you for joining us for Behind the Locked Doors, a library of cursed knowledge, production, podcast thing. I don't know. If you are interested in any of these projects, you can head over to library.horse, which will eventually redirect to a webpage once I make it, If you want to support the podcast, we do have a Patreon. It's patreon.com/cursed knowledge. See y'all next week. No, wait. See y'all in 2 weeks.